iDiski Times, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Mamelodi Sundowns won, Black Leopards won in the DStv Premiership on a Sunday evening. Good point away from home for Black Leopards. Duku Duku Makhanya, our analyst, as always. Every weekend you find him here. A good point for Black Leopards. I suppose when you are coach Costa Papic, you will be glad that you got a point away from home.
Yeah, greetings to my viewers and hoping they continue supporting iDiskiTV. Yeah, I think it was a good point, well deservedly so, but I think they worked hard. They worked hard, the Black Leopards, because of the way they bangena ngakhona groundini, you could see what there was a motive we need to get something because of a position abakuyo issue ukuthi we need to get everything that we need to fight for everything that we can get. So, and especially against Mamelodi Sundowns ukuthi they're one of the top teams with PSL, it meant ukuthi their game plan had to be proper, and it was proper indeed because of mawubheka the way they changed ama points attack ngakhona ngoba all the time they knew ukuthi iSundowns obviously will leave ama spaces kuma full backs wabo, then automatically Black Leopards, they were ready to get the ball and circulate it very quickly, meaning by diagonal ball all the time there was a runner kuleso space iSundowns space, so which is something ukuthi they deployed tactic yabo right, especially coming to this game because of you could see also the tempo. Over first 10 minutes they got about 2 crosses from your right hand side which they failed to score, which I felt ukuthi it could have materialized into Black Leopard taking a lead. And again Sundowns scored with critical phase, which is a 10-minute game. They scored through a corner via corner. Black Leopards deployed also. Lento enginokuba problem nayo ukuthi whenever you do zonal marking and not attack the ball, it becomes a problematic to ama defenders ngoba mawubheka lo muntu ulibusa ubuya kuphi, ubuya from ku back post wayothatha a run to ku first post, which is you can see with something that is drilled a training session ukuthi you need to attack the space as ku first post, and he scored. Ngoba we all know ukuthi uLebosa is a good head of the ball. Then but Leopards, they never stopped. They fought hard up until they got a goal. Nakhona nabo bayithola kuphi, which is something ukuthi neSundowns namayibheka nayo they always concede kuma critical phases. It was 80th minute they conceded a goal because of they couldn't deal also on the speed se Black Leopards beza ngaso ngoba you check umthetho, you check Abubakar immediately the way they managed also iSundowns ngoba they dealt with a good team ekhona ukudlala in a statement running a comfortable opponent. So it meant ukuthi umthetho nabubakar they had to be on at their best in order to deal with nalama combination, which is something that they did very well ngoba umthetho game by game you can see he's growing very much.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at Sundowns, then are they going to be too unhappy with what happened today in terms of not winning? Because my thing is that for some reason Black Leopards knows how to play against them. They rescued a win last time around. There was a red card. I can't remember whether it was Tompo Kekana or it was a defender who got a red card. There was a professional foul and the red card in the last game. And at that point, I think the score was 1-1. And then eventually Sundowns won 2-1. So for some reason, Black Leopards know how to play against them. Will Sundowns be too unhappy with this point? Or they will say, you know what, these guys played, they gave us a good game. Maybe it's a fair result.
Yeah, I think Sundowns, depending because of Basekaya, they will be unhappy with okay, they didn't pick up 3 points, but from a Leopard side, I think Leopards they really applied themselves for the game. So Maui coaches and now you will be happy with the point with okay, we wanted 3 points, but we'll take the point. At the end of the day, as the game went on, they tried to manage my players, but they could see what pace Leopard it was becoming too high. So it meant what my players la also we can week out Abumshishi, Serino and Thembazwane, yes, yes.
A lot of those guys,
yes, Omkhulise, they had already to be withdrawn. Rather let's rest you guys and try to manage the game, hoping that maybe they'll get something. But Leopards kept on piling pressure. Now they introduce a bit of a speed. Abu Mkuma, Abu Domingos, they've got is speed now. So Abu Kulise they could see also good on their right hand side. They were on the right hand side, meaning left hand side, the Leopards. Ukabwe na left back. They were bombarding the side, so they tried to introduce Umuta Uguti, Agube pace for pace, they managed the side, yes, but Ukabwe never stopped. He kept running over, especially on my paralysis. Supposing over one thing that you always find my players are converted. They can't track their markers, especially one game apagate. So you could see what Umutau Zanga follow Ukabwe up until the end. Resulted into goal. He kept on emphasizing in the speed, which is Sundowns' biggest weakness. At the end of it, Sundowns whenever it's all about use speed, right. It becomes problematic for one. They are a team, a very composed, dlalang pace ayo, zama ugenzane control a tempo game because of they don't want the other team to have the ball more and use speed. So all the time they want to use it dominance in terms of control a possession, determine what this is the tempo that we're going to play with. So more we pega foot gakona. It's announced they are used to teams being scared.
Yes.
No, they won't. Yes, most of the time, teams whenever they go to play Sundowns, they reinforce the defense. Batala want to play on breaks, but Leopards they said no, we are going to put in a fight, which is something they did.
All right, last one then. When we spoke the last time against Stellenbosch, you were convinced that Sundowns are beatable. They give you opportunities to beat them. I think today reinforced that thought. You're going to maybe against Pirates or Supersport, Sundowns will lose. They will go on to win the league, obviously, but Sundowns are beatable. They will not be invincible this season. Still with that thought?
Still with the thought because of Leopard, even Stellenbosch, they showed you still with proper planning, better usage of ball, then you stand a chance of beating them. Because of at the end of the day, whenever you get those opportunities, you need to put them into the back of the net. So which is something with the Leopards, they didn't do that. Should they have done that, we could be telling a different story.
All right, so there you go. Mamelodi Sundowns 1, Black Leopards 1. We are sponsored by a betting company called World Sports Betting. You'll find them on wsp.co.za. A lot of people will be crying tears this weekend because some people would have thought Sundowns will win and they lost their money. Some people would have thought Pirates will win and they would have lost that money. Sometimes football is like that. iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV, close to 100,000 followers on Facebook. We thank you very much for watching our videos.